Such an ordeal.
I don't drink it too.
You're already know.
Yes.
Then go into the.
Oh, okay.
I've known Ethan for many, many years, and we have fought against each other a lot. We've fought beside each other, we've laughed, and we've cried, and if anybody knows Ethan, he is a strong man. If anybody's watched him play basketball, he's just intense on the court. He bullies people because he's just so big and strong. He's a firefighter, steel worker, he's strong, but not only is he physically strong, but he's also emotionally and spiritually strong. I've seen life just throw everything that it has at him, and he gets down on his knees and he prays and he submits himself to God, and that is a different kind of strength.
So I'm going to start this off real short and sweet. Sorry, I was on a date. Ooh, a date. She's so beautiful. We hung out last night, and I'm going to work on her car today. What's her name? Her name's JoAnna. She's actually an actress. ... You're messing with me. No, she's got a lot of followers on Instagram. And she sings. Wow, does she sing? I said, that's really cool. How'd you meet her? So she lives right across from the fire station. So I was talking to her Friday night and asked her out, and she called me handsome. JoAnna, it has been so cool getting to know you. When I first met you, I remember Ethan saying, I'm going to bring her home, and I said, okay. I was really excited to meet you. I'd been working all day, and you came in, and in my head, I'd been thinking about it for probably like an hour. I'm like, am I going to give her a hug? Am I just going to shake her hand? This could be really awkward. And I was like, no, I'm not going to give her a hug. That would just be weird. And you walked in, and I gave you the biggest hug ever. I was just like, well, here we go. And how I knew that you were the one was you gave me a hug back. And so I say thank you. They left, and I turned to my dad and I said, she's gonna want a big wedding. And guess what? A few months later, they eloped and they did not have a big wedding. But JoAnna, you have been so amazing. You have laughed with me and joked with me. You've cried with me, and you've been a shoulder to cry on, and you've given me a hug and some advice. And I thank you for that. And I'm so excited to get to know you better. And what way to get to know you better than to marry my brother? JoAnna, I can tell you honestly, from being his sister, he's gonna drive you crazy. Like when he brings his 500th Hot Wheel car home from Dollar General. When he puts soap on your toothbrush. Or when he decides that diving for bottles in the lake is a fun date night. But I can tell you, that he's going to be there to laugh with you, to tell jokes. And when you cry, he's going to be your shoulder to cry on. He's going to give you a hug, possibly while loading a mag into his Glock. But, he'll still give you a hug, and he'll be there for you. Ethan is a leader. He is a light, and he's going to love you forever and treat you as the princess you are.
I just wanted to say, let me start by saying that I think you can all agree with me, JoAnna looks like $1 million tonight. And I'm sure, gentlemen, you can agree with me that this is a sad day today, that another available woman has left the list. For those of you who don't know me, I am the best friend, and it's a pretty important role. And I've been waiting for this day for all my life. JoAnna and I have known each other for a long time now, like 15 years, and that's not even where the story gets good, because the first year we absolutely hated each other. We've been there for each other through some of the hardest times in our lives. We've been there for each other through accidents and breakups, emotional and mental breakdowns, and a whole lot of hangovers. We've shared a lot of tears and a lot more laughter, and I know I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. I'm so proud of you and the person that you have become today and the life you have created for yourself. And especially to stop dating all those skis balls. Watching her fall in love with Ethan was a best friend's dream. I couldn't have ever wanted anything else for her. Ethan, I'm giving up a lot today. Jo was the person I was supposed to grow old with, but she chose true love over the single life with me. And my final duty must be my favorite part, and that is to pose a toast to the newlyweds. May your lives be filled with many happy memories. You guys are truly meant for each other, and I love you both. May you two always be happy and healthy. May your love for each other endure hardships over the years, and may you grow closer over time. Congratulations on your special day. Cheers. I love you, Jo.
So I have started a letter over and over again, and I could not put anything into formal words because there's not enough that I can physically write to say to you, but I know it in my heart and in my head, and I know my whole life we had a tendency to butt heads because we're so similar, and I think it's because you're so strong, but you raised me to be such a strong person, and I thank you for that, because Dad, as much as he tries to be tough, he is the sensitive one, and you are the strength. And we always said, the wind beneath my wings with everything, and that is you to me, truly. You support me and you hold me up in every aspect, and you've given me the tough love in life that I've needed, as much as I didn't realize it at that time that I did. But I needed that from you, and it pushed me to be a better person. And I love the relationship you and my dad have. I respect it so much, and it's something that I want to emulate my life after. And I mean that. And just the success in your guys' marriage and the support that you have of each other is so important to me. And it resonates with me, and I want to follow on that. And I love you. And as much as sometimes I get frustrated, I do it because you're truly my best friend. And you are. And I appreciate everything about you. And you and I are so similar. We've always had the same issues with friendships, and we're the same person. And it's because we're so strong. At the same time, though, I think we both have the same style of hearts, and I get that from you. And I love you. And I could not be where I'm at without you. And whenever something's wrong, you're the first person I want to talk to, and the first person I want to call. And I can't imagine having a better mother in life who supports me so much, and I truly can't imagine my life without you, and my biggest fear is not having you. It really is.
I want to live.
And I want you to be around as long as you can, because I need you, and there's so much I still need to learn from you, and I can't wait to have those next chapters of life and have you around my children someday and them learn so much from you. And I love you. Can't say too much more because I'll get too upset, but I love you, and you're my best friend.
Just don't tell Courtney that.
I love you, my darling.
It took us about 14 years to have JoAnna, and it finally happened. And she was in the hospital. It was 4:30 in the morning, and the doctor was with her, I don't know, for hours before that. And he finally said, this kid's coming out. And so he wheeled in a cart, and on the cart were these devices that looked like, a postal digger. And I looked at him and I said, we're gonna get this baby out. And I said, are these gonna go in there? He says, yes. I had to leave. No, I didn't leave. I went up to the head of the bed and was with JoAnna. I couldn't watch. And so she finally came out, and they wrapped her in the typical blanket and cleaned her off, and hit her on the butt and everything, so she squealed. And the nurse brought the baby over, and we went to hand it to JoAnna, and JoAnna said, no, give it to John. Give it to me. And it was just such a moving moment for me. I was speechless, but I held her, and I thank God for her. And she was just the best gift I could ever have.
Oh my gosh. Honey.
Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. My goodness gracious, you're the most beautiful bride I've ever seen. And, oh God, I love you so much. Oh, I can't cry, it's too early.
It's okay. It's okay, that's why we're crying now.
And you got Q-tips.
I got Q-tips.
I got tips too. No.
Oh, blood, I'm gonna be okay.
No, oh, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, yes. My God, there's a card on the bottom. Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay.
I love you. You like it?
I like it.
I just wanted you to see it. I love you so much.
Oh, sweetheart.
I love you so much.
My goodness, I dreamt of this day.
Did you?
Yes.
I had to. I'm glad we're here.
Oh, I know.
Scared we wouldn't be. So I'm glad you're here.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And you're gonna walk me down and it's gonna be great.
I know.
It's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
It's gonna be perfect. And the necklace, I've got the pearls and my earrings.
Beautiful.
It's pretty, and my hair.
Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Oh, I look beautiful, JoAnna. Just beautiful, sweetie.
Thank you. Do you want me to open it now or back in the room?
Whatever.
I'll open it.
That's what Ethan said you do. You're a ripper.
I'll rip it.
You're a ripper
I can do that. You see, to a wonderful daughter and son-in-law on your wedding day. JoAnna and Ethan, the two of you share so much love and laughter. It can't help but touch everyone around you. It's wonderful being a part of your lives. Seeing how happy you make each other. It's even more wonderful to celebrate with you on your special day. And to wish you all the happiness married life can bring with love and best wishes, Mama and Daddy. I love that. It's beautiful.
I'll hold that for you.
Thank you. And I might not be able to save the bow.
That's all right.
But I'm gonna rip it.
Don't.
Oh, Dad. Our tradition in our family has been angels. And I got the wedding angel.
It's just beautiful. Just for a beautiful bride.
I love it so much. I'm so glad I got to do this with you. I love you. I'm so glad you got to see it. I'm so glad.
JoAnna, from the moment we first met, I couldn't take my eyes off you or get my mind off of you. I fell madly in love with you in that moment. It's only grown leaps and bounds over the last year, and what a year. It's been one of the hardest years of my life. We've had ups and downs. We've had sickness and health. We've cried together, we've laughed together. We've been through it all, and I can't imagine doing it with anyone else. You're the love of my life, a one in a million, my soulmate. You're beautiful, funny, and smart. I couldn't have dreamt of a woman like you coming into my life, and I thank God for you every day. I love you. I vow to never stop loving you. I vow to always put my best foot forward in our relationship. I vow to be a godly man and lead our family in the right direction. I vow to take care of you and always treat you like the princess you are. I vow to be loyal to you. I vow to always fight for you and love you with all of my heart. For the rest of my life, you'll always be my person. You're everything to me. I love you, JoAnna Henry.
Ethan, in you I found an incredible person. I feel truly blessed that I get to stand here and do this for a second time with you.
I know I'm indecisive most of the time, but the easiest decision I've ever made was becoming your wife. Through experiences in life, I sometimes thought that love was something you had to earn, fight to get, or suffer to keep. And you showed up and reminded me that love is truly easy. Loving you is the easiest thing I've ever had to do. I have never met someone who is so strong yet so gentle at the same time. Love at first sight used to be a myth to me, but it is absolutely true. God put you in my life when I needed you the most and I didn't even know it. You are everything I prayed for. You are smart, sensitive, kind, compassionate, humble, and loved by everyone. We've been married for 8 months now, and you've shown me a true partner is patient and respectful. In the short time we've been married, we've been through a lot, and you've been a pillar of strength. You always take it upon yourself to never let me worry and always make me feel safe. You have this protectiveness about you, but a softness all at the same time. You've taught me things and opened my eyes to see life so differently and clearly, and you've showed me the meaning of love and have made me a softer version of myself, yet strong at the same time. I've said it before and I'll continue to say that you are a much better person than I am. You bring out all of my strengths but help me through all of my weaknesses. I knew you were the love of my life when I saw you interact with my parents, especially my father. To marry someone so similar to him is the greatest gift, and I know my father feels at peace knowing you're the person I chose to spend my life with. One of the greatest gifts you've given me too is this incredible family I now get to be a part of. I always wanted siblings so bad growing up, but now I know that God wanted me to be patient because he knew someday I would have this incredible family with new siblings that I love so dearly. Your parents are the most wonderful and kind-hearted people, and I'm so grateful for them. And I could not ask for a more wonderful extension of parents, and they've raised you to be the most amazing man. You have my heart, my soul, and my hand as we journey through this chapter called life together. I promise to love you, respect you, and cherish you. You are my sense of direction in life and on the road, since I've clearly proven I'm very directionally challenged. I cannot promise that I will always be the perfect wife, but I will love you through good and bad and choose our love every single day. I will fight with you and for you, but never against you. I will always be your biggest fan, confidant, and best friend, and I promise to remember that we aren't perfect, but we are perfect for each other. I will love you without hesitation or boundaries from this day for the rest of my life.
No longer simply partners or best friends, you've become husband and wife, and you can seal this agreement with a kiss. Today, your kiss is a promise. You may kiss your bride.